The Catholic Church's general repudiation of Jewish practices during this period is apparent in the Council of Laodicea, where Canon 29 of the Laodicean Council specifically refers to the Sabbath. Christians must not Judaize by resting on the Sabbath, but must work on that day, rather honoring the Lord's Day, and if they can, resting then as Christians. But if any shall be found to be Judaizers, let them be anathema from Christ. So Sunday keeping, just like the church said, begins in the 1st century, late 1st century. But by the time we're up to the 4th century, they're still trying to get the believers to worship on Sunday. There was some stubborn Sabbath keepers out there. And so what do? They just said, if you follow God's word, the Bible, we're going to excommunicate you. We're going to send you to hell. If you follow our teachings, we'll send you to heaven. Now remember, the church is now saying they decide who goes to heaven and hell. Now that's kind of weird, isn't it? 4th century, how do you know if somebody's following them or not? Are they keeping Sunday or Sabbath? Keep that in mind. It's coming back. 4th century Gentile Christians, writes Fredrickson, despite the anti-Jewish ideology of their own bishops, kept Saturdays as their day of worship. Under his, Constantine's regime, Sunday became the Christian Sabbath. He passed laws to enforce it with political bite. Now, we have Islam attacking the papacy, and the papacy and their allies conquering Islam, and once the papacy and their allies are in control, I am telling you, I believe Sunday worship will become the sign of allegiance to the King of the North Alliance, to their version of Christianity. Now, would they ever try to enforce Sunday keeping on the world? You don't need the guess. They already put it in writing. Convenient. Here we go. Joseph Cardinal Ratzinger. You might know him by a more common name, Pope Benedict. After writing the Catechism of the Church, he became Pope. Here's what it says in there. In respecting religious liberty and the common good of all, Christians should seek recognition of Sundays and the Church's holy days as legal holidays. It is still their goal to make their day of worship the legal day, just like Constantine did it for them in the 4th century. Now notice, it didn't say Catholics. They want all Christians to be supporting them on this. Notice it's under religious liberty. What about the liberty of a Muslim? What about the liberty of a Jew or a Sabbath-keeping Christian? Oh, no. The only people who have liberty are those who are following us, just like back in the 4th century. It's the same thing. They're coming right back around.